how do there, chums? 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys in the viewerverse, I'm doing some experimentation. Heck yes I am. So I'm using my blighted save, which I don't want. I can throw this away, I can completely delete this save, so if this goes wrong, if this actually happens, then at least I can delete it and I haven't got to worry about it. So what have I been told and what am I experimenting? Well, I've been told if you go into your network settings and disable your multiplayer and your crossplay or whatever settings you've got around multiplayer, and then go and lock your difficulty settings, when you go back in to try and change your network settings and turn back on your multiplayer, you can't. Now, I'm on PlayStation 5. And for me, I've done this test. This is all pre-recorded, so I know whether this works or not. So here you go. This is me just locking out my settings now. And it comes up with a warning to tell you that it's going to lock this out permanently. Are you sure you want to do this? But I'm going to say yes. I'm going to apply these difficulty changes. And I'm then going to go into my network settings and see if I can then toggle those back on again. There you go. I can't go into there anymore, but into here, I can. Look, it's not greyed out, I can change them, it's fine. But I have noticed that that one is now greyed out for crossplay. I can't toggle that back off again now, which is a bit strange. But if I play about with the multiplayer one at the top, all of a sudden I can. So there is a little bit of finickiness around it, but at the same time, I can still change it. But it is a bit odd that that then greys out for an inordinate amount of time before I can then re-enable it. Now this is at the end of the Blighted Expedition. This is where there's quite a lot of players. I checked the nearby players list. I could still see players when I had the enabled options flagged. So I think it's alright for me on PlayStation 5. Now sound off in the comments if you're on another platform and you've had the same thing happen as the person inside of my comments that said once they had locked their game mode settings, it also locked them out of changing their multiplayer settings. So yes, if you are experiencing this problem and you do add a comment, please put what version you're running, like, Xbox, PC, PlayStation 4, whatever. But on PlayStation 5 it seems fine. I don't think I'm ever going to lock those settings, just in case Hello Games ever puts out a super grindy update, then I might regret ever locking them. Until next time, goodbye, and goodbye again, people in the viewerverse. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.